First of all, I'm showing my notes. I spent 100 words, and here is my bag.
How many of you have been to Kenya, East Africa? Have any of you who has been to Kenya and went to a slum there? Have you had any knowledge of peoples living there? None of you, great. That's why I'm here. Today, I'm here to let you know the basic information about the living problem in the slum Kibera of Kenya, a totally different world from where we are living. Clearly, I'm not a person who focuses on researching the living facts there. I'm just telling what I saw and experienced and what I knew I heard in that land. I traveled to East Africa for 5 weeks and went to 4 slums there for volunteering. I picked the largest one to inform, which is named Kibera. I'm sure that most of you haven't known about the slum in Kenya before. Kibera means forest in their language Swahili, according to the data from African Population and Health Research Center. There are about 2.5 million slum dwellers in about 200 settlements in Nairobi, representing 60% of the Nairobi population and occupying just 6% of the land. Kibera houses about 250,000 of these people. Kibera is the biggest slum in Africa and one of the biggest in the world. In Kenya, settlements fall into 2 types, slum and regular settlements. Slum settlements are areas with unsafe living conditions, and informal settlements in Nairobi are quite desolate, also very crowded in the area. When I was walking there, I could smell its things everywhere. I could see the living conditions were shocking. Garbage can be seen everywhere on the street. Residents usually live in the environment without clean water, sanitation facilities, electricity, sewage treatment, and medical care. They do not have access to high-quality medical care, food and shelter, and children's education needs to be greatly improved. Their houses are simple single-room houses without windows. The average household has 8 people. Most of them sleep on the floor. In addition, with an average of more than 100 people sharing a restroom. According to research from Mirror of Hope, most Kibera slum residents live in extreme poverty, earning less than US $1 per day. Most children are not able to receive any education. They are poor to get food, and education is too luxurious for them. Then they could not find a stable job because they don't have skills. This problem creates a vicious circle. So training and teaching of skills is very important for them. After the COVID-19 appeared and spread out to Kenya, Kibera's situation has not unexpectedly become worse. According to the population from NGO Council Worldwide, the problem of hunger has been made worse by the fact that many people have lost their temporary jobs, and many families can only eat 1 meal a day at most. Only about 20% of families in Kibera can afford electricity. Until recently, Kibera had no water and could only collect it from the Nairobi Dam. There is outside a system continuing to help them. Many companies and organizations and NGOs around the world have provided assistance and donations to their local governments in various forms. Now, though this helping haven't helped them out of start, could give them hope. Just want more people to know that there is such a place in the world where people need help with basic amenities, education, and access to improved sanitation. Hoping more and more people join in providing them greater outside assistance. I believe that with outside help, people there will live better and better. Now that we have learned about the living problem of Kenya's slum, Kibera, it's time to finish up. I simply introduce the basic living environment of Kenya's slum and what help them need in their world, a world which we could never think about and totally different from how we live in the US. If any of you want to know more about the situation there, feel free to stay with me after the speech ends. We can learn and discuss more together. Travel there if you have a chance in one day to see how it's different from where you are living after the COVID-19 is over. Thank you so much for your time.